Okay, we're going to show you how to use the Any Video Converter software to take a video from YouTube and put it on your M drive. All right, first of all, you're going to be in the VDI, which you should already know how to do. I got you logged in here to the VDI. Next thing you're going to do, you are going to find a video on YouTube that you would like to convert. You may have already done this. Go for Baby Shark. You might have to watch an ad or two, but it will pull up. And actually, the address that's up here is correct. You can even skip the ad. Just a reminder, anytime you're on the VDI, make sure your sound output is set up to VMware Virtual Audio. At that point, you'll be able to hear what you're listening to. All right, so we've got our video pulled up here. And it gives us a web address at the top. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to copy this web address with either a Control-C, or you can always right-click copy, however you're familiar with. We can minimize our browser there. So now we've got the copied address. Now we got to get a program that's going to switch it from YouTube format into something that we can use in our video editing. We got a program called Any Video Converter Ultimate. So what you're going to type ANY, it usually pops up, populates the list for us. If it's the first time you've opened it, you might not see this icon to the left, but as long as it says Any Video Converter Ultimate app, should be in good shape. Now it's going to open up a box here, and this is a trial version. We actually use it. It converts what we need in our trial version here, so it works just fine. Don't worry about registering. Just continue to try. Now, what will happen is it'll actually pop up with a couple of question marks. One will be about updating automatically. Sure, you check that, and you can install the update. Click Install Update. Anytime it asks you or prompts you to install an update. And really what that does is that keeps it ahead of YouTube, and it's able to download the specific and correct files from YouTube. All right, from here, what you're going to do, now that we have our Any Video Converter set up, you are going to first go to your options, which is this little gear in the top right-hand side here, options. And you are going to set your output folder to be your folder on the M drive that we've been saving everything up to this point. So what you're going to do is you're going to browse for that folder, go to this PC, MS Tech Ed, students, then your particular grade level, your particular 9 weeks, and find the folder that we've been saving everything to up to this point. Click OK. There is a checkbox in here that says automatically open the output folder after converting. If we check that, next time you get in here, it'll actually open up the folder for you. But click OK. We now have it directed to the correct location. You can double check this here on the right-hand side will be your output folder, and you can see here M, students, Fin, 7th, goes all the way down to yours. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a URL. And it'll pop up a box, and here it's brought to us by YouTube is one of the videos that we can convert. What you're going to do is you're going to click in the little white area here and just do a Control-V since we already had copied that web address. Control-V, or if you feel more comfortable here, you can add a box, but Control-V works just fine. Click Start Download. Now, it says analyzing. If it says analyzing, and just doesn't work and do what it's showing here, you might have a bad video link. And if that's the case, you might have to pick a different video on YouTube. But in this case, this particular video did work. What we're going to do now is we're going to make sure that our output is set up to be correct here, and we're going to just select Apple iPhone. Really, the important part here is that we select MP4. If you see MP4 at the output, you should be good. So Apple iPhone works just fine. MP4 will be our output. And at this point, we are ready to convert. Go ahead and click Convert Now. And it'll take a minute, but it will convert. And it'll give you the option to buy it. You don't necessarily need to buy it. You can continue to try. Now, at this point, it should have uploaded and populated into your M drive. All right, so just to double check, we're going to go into this PC, MS Tech Ed, students, bin, your particular grade level, your particular 9 weeks, your name. Now, what you're going to see here is it will not necessarily populate directly to your folder. It actually creates another folder. Now, since we saved this as iPhone XR, it'll create its own folder. So what you'll have to do in order to find it and import it into your video editing project, is you'll have to find it like 1 or 2 folders deep into your project. But here it is here. Really, if you're more comfortable with it, you can copy it and you can paste it back out into your folder that you have everything else. So let's do that. And there it is. So if you can't find it, more than likely the program has created you a folder underneath your name. So just go into these different folders here, and you should be able to find it. All right, that's how you convert a YouTube video in order to use in your project.